Let me just start off this video by giving a TLDR for those who want it. As I've come to understand, in the coming months, I will no longer be covering Urban Spook's analog horror series, or anything associated with it. Now, for those who stayed, let me elaborate further. Now, I know this response it's late, it's very late, 8 months too late, but, I've just been busy, and I just couldn't find the time. But I know how important it is for communication between a guy who makes the content and the content consumer, right? And you need to know, what do you call this? Everyone needs to know how everyone feels about this and that and all of that stuff. But after the comments, people left, and doing my own research and just plain old hindsight, I've realized I just need to put my word out there just to make it known. Now, I'm not here to cancel UrbanSpook or denounce his work or anything like that. Honestly, I feel like there are a lot of things that are great about his series, the art and music especially. But as many have pointed out numerous times before, I don't think I need to explain all of the downsides to the series in and of itself. I was honestly so surprised when he wrote a comment on the original and the follow-up video. It was my first ounce of recognition. It felt cool. I felt recognized, recognition. But I also want to make sure I understand everyone else's perspective. So, upon reading the 100 or so comments people left on the videos, most people agree on how I feel, while some elements are rather nice, they're rather good. It has a great potential to be an excellent series. Its execution is just wrong. The subject matter is just bad. The way characters are chosen is just off, like very off. And UrbanSpook, if you're watching this, and I know you do watch stuff about you and your work, where you're really talented. In terms of your art, it's great. It's awesome. In terms of your music production, same thing. It's amazing. You're really good, but I just wish you would flesh out the story more and maybe lay off the needless shock value. I know that word gets tossed around a lot, but this time it's like actually real. It's just needless shock value, man. I don't know what to tell you. If you do have to put in shock value, at least have it move the story along. This is just a hamster wheel of a narrative. It goes nowhere. It's all just going around in circles, right? Anyways, yeah. So, you have so much potential. I know you're better than this, man. In regards to, how UrbanSpook has been handling the criticism, I don't think I need to say much, as way more talented content creators and other YouTubers have done a way better job explaining it than me. But I'll just cap it off by reiterating my point from the beginning. There will be no more UrbanSpook videos, and while I finish this off and close this chapter, I wish UrbanSpook the best, and I hope that he changes as a person. I really hope he does. I would much rather not engage with his work for the time being. If he does change his ways and switch it up, maybe I'll reconsider covering his work once more, and I hope to just see him become better. Not just content-wise, but overall as like a person, and how he's received his criticism. Because I would much rather, we all play a part in how things work on the internet. When I and people like me share thoughts and concerns, it can, make content people enjoy. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And even though I'm not gonna cover UrbanSpook's content anymore, I'm gonna make space for others to have their say in what they feel. How do they feel about this? And so, yeah, it's important that we influence how online content does get made. We, the people, feed the machine that feeds us, so it's only right that we give it what we want it to give us, if that makes sense in any way. So, I'm not gonna be talking about UrbanSpook stuff anymore. I still want to be part of the bigger picture here about online content, and it's a good thing. Anyways, just to cap it off, that's about it for now regarding all that stuff. I just don't want to be part of like any drama or controversy or whatever that is. I want to stay as far away from that as possible. If anything is to be believed, I want to stay away from that at all costs. And yeah, a small little announcement before I do go. I know this video was shorter and honestly a little bit more rushed. I'm really just going off script right now. I'm spitballing. But, you know, I just wanted to get my word out there since, you know, silence is violence, all that. But I just really want to get back to making videos and stuff. And, you know, stuff that I enjoy, stuff that you guys enjoy probably too. Yeah, so new videos coming out, hopefully within this week. And with that, we end this video. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, want to see more. Say no to drugs and alcohol, and I am out.
I was never book smart, I'm money smart, makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock.